episode of Spiritual Time this week. And I must mention that you're being tongue-tied today.
Come on. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody out there. Hello, everybody.
Hello. And welcome back. There we go. That's where I'm going. I'm losing my mind just now to the lovely Gladys Sellar.
Terry, you lost that a long time ago, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Bugger. You absolute cheeky bugger. And myself, Kerry Akadora. What's the fish called that can't remember her name? It is Dora, is it? Is it Dora? I can't remember. I'm not even putting this on. Dora. From Finding Nemo. Nemo. Oh my God. I just went. Oh God, I just froze. Oh mate, we've got the internet today, so we're just going to keep quiet. There we go, she's back. Aye, you're back. Right, we're going to have a problem.
I
died. It's giving one of those bloody recordings, is it? God damn it. Sorry. Right, anyway. What's your name again? I'm joking. Anyway, right, how have you been, Ma? You've been good.
I've been excellent. It's been a great time since the last time that I've seen you. I did my own little videos you can, and things have been looking good. My diary's starting to pick up with readings again, which is good now the lockdown's kind of lifted. And I'm getting more interview inquiries, I should say, interviews, queries for America and Australia and different places. So welcome all you lot. Welcome and thank you very much. Plus, while I'm thank you for your wonderful comments. And as you'll notice, I do sit and I read everyone. And if I didn't answer, I'll always, you always can, because I'll always give you a wee heart anyway. And I do read them all because I am really chuffed. And I know Kerry has as well. And we get the video, the comments on our videos.
Yeah.
They make our day, didn't they, Kerry?
Boy, they make our day. They well and truly make our day. They're awesome. And I honestly do try to log into my account, because like what I do is I switch accounts, so I try and log into my account so I can reply, but then sometimes my day gets a bit manic and then I forget to do it.
That's all right. But the thing is, Kerry, I'll say to you, did you read such and such a comments, and have you read them? And no, I can't. But that's all right, Ken. We do answer, we do read them, and that's the main thing. And so thank you all you want, and keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh, by the way, some of you have been asking how to contact me, so it's straight on my email.
Give me one of these bloody days. Oh, you're there.
Oh, this is going to be a crazy video. I can see that. So my email is gladyssellar@hotmail.co.uk. And email with that way, and I will answer you. How's that?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
What you've been up to since, I can, what you've been up to. Well, some of us have.
Yeah.
I think you better explain to our lovely people.
Yeah. Well, guys, if you haven't already watched the interview I did with Joanne on Awakening Stories last week, it was a spur of the moment thing. So we spoke about Philip Joe behind me. There he is. So he's his creation. So we spoke about him, and then from him, it's a background screen. I'm thinking the paintings behind me. Right, okay. Ground. I've already grounded today twice. Hold on. Right, I need to ground because I'm away in fairyland. Eh?
There's something going on if you've grounded yourself, because you feel your energy is quite high today.
Oh,
you know.
yeah. Oh, I've grounded myself twice today. Twice I've grounded myself. I grounded myself when I do my Cosmic Diamond Violet Flame grounding, and then I do my Star Seed clearing and grounding in the shower. So I've grounded twice, and I'm still buzzing. But yesterday, when I was out in the supermarket, I felt an energy come in. I felt it. And I was like, ooh, and I felt quite nauseous with it. So some sort of energy hit us yesterday. And since then...
Now that's funny that you should mention that. Because
I've lost it again.
It's you that gets lost, not me. What's going on?
There we go. Right. Keep going.
So, it's funny you should mention that energy yesterday because, I felt weird at about tea time last night. At the end of I landed, got after I spoke to my grandson because it was his birthday yesterday. I went to walk my bed at 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt, I can't handle this. I had to go lie down. And I thought, I got up. But I had a brilliant sleep. One of the best sleeps I've had for a long time. I don't care what it was. But I'm going, what? I did say in my bed, I'm asking my guides, what is going on? What's that energy? Because I felt as if I was, like, I'll tell you, I felt like I was in a spinner.
Yeah.
I was
spinning round. It was well, we're recording this on the 6th of May. So yesterday was the 5th of May. So they're saying there was a portal for the 5th of May. There was some sort of portal. I'm not too sure what type of portal it was, but there was a portal that had opened and there was a lot of strong incoming energies through that portal just to basically waken us up and like start activating everybody's third eye, I think.
Well, my dreams was just, oh my God.
Well, there was, I think.
So I can't think. This morning I got up and I'm feeling really good, and I even said to Wes this morning, I'm going, okay, something big happened yesterday or last night or something. Says, I normally did it one day at a time. I'm all right. Let's go with it. Get along.
Let's go with it. Yes. It was a huge. I think it was a third eye activation on the.
Oh well, that definitely. Mine was. The dreams was quite interesting, but we'll not go doing that one.
Are you having sexy dreams? Sexy dreams?
No.
Oh, come on. What are you in your third eye if you're not getting some sexy dreams?
Just a lot of lovely people was with me.
Oh, well, that's...
And it was just ace the way it... I thoroughly enjoyed it. And wherever they took me, I was having a great laugh. It was like one of my big garden parties.
Was it? Awesome. And they're incredible. So, yeah, that would have been a really...
It felt like. It was like a celebration. That's what it was, man. It's a celebration. Oh, bingo. That's what it was. It was a celebration.
Celebration for fit.
I can. But maybe I'll come later. You care if it's like things come to you as you compare the celebration I was dreaming about. Because I'm no joke, it was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is. Just bring it on at the time it has to be.
Bring it on. But anyway, we were talking about what I've been getting up to, haven't we? Right. Went off our tangent. Right. Come back into centre again. Right. This is going to be an interesting video today. Anyway, so from Philip Joe, I created my website. And then from my website, I created like energetic clothing. It was like downloads that I was getting, images to put on clothing, etc. So basically, whilst I get my paintings up and running, which I've started doing custom paintings, and by the way, right, I'm really pushing myself out of my comfort zone. And right now I'm going to be absolutely well and truly honest with everybody. There's this angel and this devil sitting on my shoulder. And the angel's saying to me, yes, you can absolutely do it. But the devil's also saying, nah, you can't do this. What you doing? Like, you can't do this. And I fight with it every day. And this morning, I was like, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm doing this every day, right? So I'm working on it. I'm integrating it all. And I don't know why I'm panicking, because I know everything's going to be fine. I know I can do it. And it's getting out of the comfort zone. It's getting out of your comfort zone, right? That's the whole thing. But in order to grow and flow, you need to get out of your comfort zone. So I'm really pushing myself, and I started my own YouTube channel. So if anybody wants to go have a look at my website, if they haven't already, I'll leave in the description. And if you want to go and sign up to my YouTube, you're more than welcome. I don't. I'm just seeing where everything goes, and I'm going to leave a little code if anybody wants to buy anything from the site, because why I've done the clothing side of things is I'm trying to save up and build my own little studio in the garden. And this is the whole reason why I'm doing it. I'm really trying, because I'm painting on my kitchen floor at the moment.
Great.
Yeah, no, and it does the same job, but it would just be lovely just to have my own sacred space where I can just create my paintings in my own sacred space and not have like all the energies of the whole household in amongst it. If you know what I mean. Not that it'll affect anything, because I cleanse and clear them, and I activate. I charge them up in the sun. I've put Philip Joe out in the sun, and I bet you, like, people driving past in their car must have thought, what the?
Well, I'll tell you, Sam, we've not had much sun in the last few weeks. So he didn't get a lot of sun, did he?
No, he didn't get a lot of sun, but I've put him up in my room now, so directly in front of the window, so the sun or the sunlight will charge him up every day. So that's good. That's good. So the daylight, you'll still get that same effect.
Well, I'm so proud of you, Quine. I really am proud of you.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of guts to do what you're doing, and I'm so proud. I knew it would all
I'm not gonna shit myself. I'm not gonna lie.
No, of course you're not going to lie. And the thing is, as I keep saying, you've just take one day at your time, okay? And just the angel and your devil, that's them trying to get your ego to go, especially the devil side. But then I let that take over you. Okay? Then I let him take over you. Just take one day at a time, and then I do too much.
No, I'm not. Well, I basically, right, because I sat with this thing, because I'm so aware of the ego and spiritual ego and your own ego and everything, and I certainly do not want to ever be coming from the ego side of things, right?
Oh, no.
So I sit with it. If I get an idea, because last week I was getting ideas and I was jumping into it, and I think it was just excitement, right? But now the excitement's over, I've taken a back and I've sat and thought, right, are these thoughts coming from my ego, or is this like coming from my heart? And there was one thing I decided to do, and I sent an email to someone, and I sat with it for days going, am I coming from the ego? And I thought, no, because I was advised to do this with my paintings from this amazing, wonderful being. And I sent them a picture of it just to say, thank you very much. This is what I've done with my painting. But I sat with it and thought, am I coming from ego by doing this? And then I sent it. And then I was like, shit, I shouldn't have done that. That's your ego. And then it's difficult, if you know what I mean. But then I got this most amazing reply back. And I was like, oh, thank God for that, because I didn't want to come across coming from the ego. And I certainly don't ever want to be coming from that. And it's not a bad thing. It's not like you can have good egos. I'm not the type, I've never been the type of person that would be like, well, look at me, like I'm so much better than you. I've never, ever looked down on anybody like that.
No, and this is a thing, you can, but some people can, when they get onto a new path and everything takes off, and they didn't realise that can creep in, that ego and I'm better than you kind of thing. I've got all this and I've got all that, but it can crash around your ears as quick as get up there. Okay? Yeah. That's why I always say, just take your time. Okay? There's no rush. It's not a race.
It's not a race.
Not a race. and you listen to what your heart is telling you. And like you did that email and you weren't sure to send it. If you sent it, well, a minute you sent it, well, that's it. You couldn't take it back, could you?
Oh, I did. And I forgot about the email after I sent it. It was just that little bit, oh my God, like, you big-headed, blah, blah, blah. But no, it wasn't, if you know what I mean. And I replied back with a lovely reply, and it kind of reassured me that, yes, I can do this.
You can't do it,
I can do it. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. But it's just, you know, by the way, this is smoke. This isn't anything. It's coming from my incense. I've got incense burning next to me, just in case you think I'm like transforming into a phoenix or something and I'm starting to ignite. I'm not. It's just my incense.
You see, I play mine behind the monitor so you didn't see it.
I'd done that last week in Joanne's video, and if anybody's watching from Joanne's video, you might see at a certain point there's like smoke, and I think a few people got confused thinking it was some sort of orb. It wasn't. It was my incense. I hate to burst bubbles. I'm not like this phoenix rising, although I am.
Maybe you are. I don't know, maybe you are.
No, maybe that's symbolism, just to say, here's the phoenix who's rising. Yeah. Yeah, I love that, Anna. I can't say it.
As I say, Kerry, just like one day at a time, you know? Yeah. But you'll get, the thing is, you'll get your wee studio. You'll get your studio.
And I need a new MacBook, but that's going to come, right? I need a new computer.
Well, I said, it's all going to come. We've just have to just play it with me.
I've put it out
there. It's like me. I need a new, I'd like a new laptop thing. I need a new fridge freezer. And I've decided I'm also going to want to strip the living room. So I'm going to be decorating it up. Plus I've got the garden today. I'm going to have a busy time.
Wow.
But you see, and this is the thing. I don't know, we're in the fifth month, right? Now, number 5 has got a lot to do with change.
Okay.
And I'm seeing a lot of 5s just now. There's a lot of going on just now with me. And everything I'm doing just now is in the number 5. So, every time I look at something, it's got a 5 in it, and I kind of to do with change. So, there's a lot of change coming with me just now. Maybe in my spiritual path, plus my whole path as well, if you want to put it like that. But I'm loving it. I just do one day at a time, and I've got my diary, and I'm writing down what I can do in my diary in that day. And by the way, this ain't got a diary, and I've been thinking it's so funny because for years I keep saying to Kerry, why don't you get a wee diary? Not do what you've got to do in the day, and then you'll have time to do things. But you never got it. You never got what I meant, did you?
No, I never, right? And see, since I've had this diary,
things have turned around. You've got time now, have you?
Yeah, exactly. I've got time. It's crazy. I've been up. Like today, I've done my housework. I've done my polishing. I've done a little bit of ironing. I've basically had my shower, had my hair done, put a little bit of makeup on. Not a lot. It didn't take me long, like 10 minutes to put my makeup on.
And she was ready for me.
I know. I actually giggled before I sent her the message to say, ready when you are, because I thought she's either going to like fall at the floor like laughing or she's going to shit herself in absolute shock. I was like, so it's going to be one or the other.
And so what was I doing? And I went to the shanty with the hoover. I thought, I've got plenty of time to clean the shanty. Kerry's never on time, kind of thing. And I had my phone in the house. I took a phone and I sat and I read it to her. And I just sat here and I laughed. I thought, I can't believe this. And I thought, diary is working.
Yes, diary is working. It's working.
You see, and it's really just organising your mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it's there.
Yeah.
So and that keeps the ego at bay as well.
Yeah, it does. It does keep the ego at bay. That's like, I think
this shows you, Ken, you can tell somebody for years and years and years or whatever, okay, you should maybe try doing this. And I can't, no. And I've done that for years. And look at me, I put the kind with the guide thing. right? And I'll be saying, why don't you just introduce the guides and never mind having, do you have to go through the course kind of thing, blah, 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 and all this. No, that's the way it's done. Okay? No, no change it. And here I am, years on, and again, in the month of change.
Yeah, month of change. Big changes are coming.
5th month of the year. So I'm not surprised, like, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. And the way I see, if you're enjoying something, everything comes so easy.
Yeah,
you know,
it does come so easy because I'm away to start my project. Now, I've got my diary and I've been wanting to start since Monday this week, right? But this is something I need to, like, figure out because I've got the diary, and yesterday I went to start my painting, my new project, right? I'm desperate to get going. I've ordered the crystals and everything for it. It's exciting. And I went to start. I was like, right, I've got an hour to put in for my painting. I'd done everything else that I needed to do, and then my phone went, and the door went, and then I had to go pick up my eldest daughter because she was unwell. So that went out the window, and I was like, argh! So this
happens.
Eh?
That kind of thing happens.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Because I can myself, when something like that's happened, and I've got my day or work out in my diary and everything, and I can, and then all of a sudden it's like, nah, you're not getting to do that. You have to do this now. You have to do that. You've just got to accept that because there's always tomorrow.
Yeah, there's always tomorrow. Yes, like you said, there's always tomorrow. So I will get it done today. I do have a visitor coming to see me this afternoon, but I've got time this evening, if you know what I mean, because I don't have to work 9 to 5. I can work around my day sort of thing. So that's the beauty of working from home. So it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah.
And then the thing is, and if you write it, and if you can, I suppose if I was wrote lists, if I was had lists written down of some sort, and they just shopping lists, but anything, and I find looking at that, one, it calms you down. 2, and you can think, okay, all right, have I time to do this? Okay, all right, okay. Oh, well, there's the doorbell, go, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get time for that, but that's okay, because I can fit it in another day. You know?
Yeah.
It's the universe changing the things around for a reason, okay? They're not doing it just to muck up your day. Oh, sorry. To muck up your day, all right? No. They're not doing it to muck up your day. There's always people that need, like, I'm speaking with a lady at the moment, and she's gone through a very bad trauma just now, and we're just texting back and forth and everything, and now, and she said to me, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, you're a busy lady, and I says, look, yes, I may be busy. If I didn't answer you right away, ask me doing something, but I will come back and I will answer you. I'm not going to leave you, okay? Because that's I'm not to drop her hand. Was to tell me, but we'll fit round. You see, and that's what I'm doing. And because she needs to hear, she just needs a bit of reassurance, this lady.
Okay.
And a bit other things, but that's my job, and I didn't mind doing that. But I didn't get, oh, for God's sake, here we go again, kind of thing. I didn't do that because that's my job. And I will take my time, I read what she's saying, and then I answer her back, and maybe she doesn't answer right back, but that's okay, because she's got to deal with what I said or whatever, I don't know, but she's around things to deal with. But I know she'll speak to me, you know, I trust that she'll speak to me, and whatever it is that she's getting out of her talks, I'm doing my work. That's where I see it, and I'm doing my job. Because somebody just needs to ken that you're there. And don't worry about if you think, I'm the answering, it's probably because I'm doing readings, or I'm doing a video, or I'm doing something. So don't worry, I will answer you. You know? Yeah. So, and sometimes you just need somebody like that. Okay? No, that's not in my book. That's not in my diary. Because I don't care when that's going to happen. You know? But when it does, I sit down, I read it, and I take my time, and I'll answer her back. You know? And if I'm doing a wee bit of a good day in that, I'm happy. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? And it's not the ego thing again. It's just that's me. I like to help people, and that's my job.
Yeah.
But no, I like writing a thing down. I must admit, I do like writing things down. Even this morning, if this is, as you said, this is the 6th of May, the day, and we've got elections on. Well,
Yeah.
I've got to go back and re-vote again. They've not got my name on the list. What a blooming cheek there is. Well, get a voting card. They haven't. I don't understand how that worked. Like,
Yeah.
I'll go back up later on today. I worked out my day, and I thought, well, if everything goes to town, everything goes the way I'm doing, and of course you've helped me because we started this today, and I thought we were gone. So that's going to help me. You see?
Yeah.
And I would believe if you've got something to do, even if it's in your list, and you're thinking, oh, I've got to get it fitted in, because I have a busy evening tonight. I've got 3 readings tonight. So, okay, I've got up till 10 o'clock to vote, so I've got a leeway. But I prefer to do it through the day.
Yeah.
But I reckon I'll get it done this afternoon.
You will. You'll get it done. You'll get it done.
Yeah. And I believe that the universe sorts things out so that you can do things if you're meant to do it. You know?
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. That's true. I will get it done.
You were up early this morning, right? You were up early this morning. Well, I was up early every morning between 5 and 6 in the morning. I was out this morning, got myself organised, out this morning with the dogs. I went in a bit of shopping, did the shop, back up, but then I went straight to the hall to do the voting because I thought, do it all while I'm out. That's out, and then I'm back in. Because I've got my crossing patrol today as well. And well, it didn't work out my way my list said it was going to work out, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, because like, I used to be really organised when I was younger, would you believe? No, really organised. I used to go to bed, I used to have my uniform sorted, I used to have my bag packed. I used to be really organised, and I'd be up, spot on. And then as life came on, I don't know, and like all the certain illnesses that I had and everything, I kind of just like lost that way a little bit, if you know what I mean. And organisation is definitely pinnacle, and it's like cleaning your energy every morning.
Right.
Your energy, but you also need to like clean your life to a certain degree, so you know what you're doing, because that also raises your vibration. Your vibration will be really high if you're not like, if you're organised and you get everything done that you need done that morning. That also raises your vibration as well. So that's it's really high just now because I'm up, I'm organised, and I don't ever want to go back to the way I was before, because I used to struggle getting out of bed. I used to be a night owl. I used to love staying up like to the latest I could stay up to, and I don't know why.
But Kerry, you can turn all that round to now as to say, right, I've went through all that, and you didn't like it, but your illnesses, you had to deal with them, so you couldn't be as organised. So now that's in the past. You've dealt with all that. You've raised your vibration. You've come through a lot of crap. You've done all that, and now you go back to what you've been organised, getting up, and it's not only that. Your girls will see that as well. And they're going, okay, we might get up and do things as well. You know what I mean? Sometimes they'll click on it as well. You know, but I've always, since I was a bairn, I'm always one that was up early in the morning. Because my mum used to say to the 3 of us, at least she never once had to shout me to get up. No once. Now my brother and sister, that's a different story.
Sorry.
They like to bide in their bed. But now, my sister and my brother, they've changed that. They're up in the mornings now. So, Ken, it's funny. It's just what you've gone through. You must have to learn something from it. Yeah.
Right.
But me, I've nearly. Yeah. I'll say to the dog something. Right. The more we'll have an hour longer in our bed. Never happens. Never happens. The longest I get to lie to is 7 o'clock at a weekend. And if I think I can get lie any longer, no chance, because Button, yes, you, Carol, yes, I'm talking about you. Here she comes. Come and say hello to everybody. There you are. It's Button Moon, right? You like to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, don't you? But there you go. That's maybe what she's there for. You can? But then, I'm such a morning person. I like to get out in the morning and hear birdies singing in the morning. Oh, that's so cool just now. Well, without the snow, that is. But anyway, yeah, and into my greenhouse, my little greenhouse, and yeah. So yeah, it's everybody's each to their own, you know. And we've all got our own way of doing things, but no, it's up to yourself. Like, but I like mornings. I do like mornings.
No. I'm becoming a lover of the mornings. Much a lover of the mornings. And it's like, you just have more time to do stuff. And obviously I need to be organised now because, well, I can't really be offering my services if my energy is not right itself, if you know what I mean. So that's another reason why all this is happening, so I can give myself that massive hoof up the arse that I've needed for a very long time.
Well, you certainly have. I'll agree that you have been needing that for a while.
Oh yeah. But I've given it's been a spiritual hoof. That's like, right, come on, you little shit. It's time to go. Boof.
We'll all get that. We'll all get that. I was like last year with the first lockdown. I got a big boot up a rear end to move everything round about, to do the book, to do these things, and all the things I said I would never do. No, I've done. Yeah. I'm still writing. That's hilarious.
I know, and I actually, because remember I started writing my book. Well, it's still to be written. So I think once I'm a little bit organised, one thing at a time, I will get going with that again.
You can't do too much. Okay. So, talking about time and dates and everything, you said something interesting to me earlier on.
And I
can't believe. You said this weekend.
Yes.
Is a year since we were doing spiritual time. Does it feel a year?
So we've had 1 year of spiritual time.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday to spiritual time.
Happy birthday, spiritual time. Happy birthday to Kenny's coming up to 2 years of the Doric Sellar light. But oh my goodness, we've had some fun, quite have we not?
Oh, we've had some fun. We've had some fun. It's been, pardon me, what the hell's going on?
I think a party's going on for us, that's what it is. That's why the energy, that's why the video is going a bit crazy. I'm just saying parties for us.
It's all over this place today. No, when I was talking there, this burping, this massive burp appeared. I don't even know where it came from. That's why I started laughing, because I was like, happy what the heck going on?
But no, Ken, and we've covered a good few subjects, and there'll be more to cover in the future. But yeah, and then in this year, a lot have changed. If you think about it, you know, there's you doing, you're finally going on to a path. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And if you look at, I'll probably put up a wee clip from last year's video, actually. I think I will.
The first one?
Yeah, the very first one that we did. I'm going to put a clip up.
Could I have to go back and look at it?
I know. I was wearing my green t-shirt with a stripy thingamabobber. I've still got it upstairs. So, Gladys. Hello.
Hello.
This is different, isn't it?
Oh, tell us about it now. This is great. This has got to be great fun. I know. You know, Wes is so excited about it.
Okay.
So, and he's been, I think he's been excited now.
Oh, is he?
But Kevin's got to go on then more than you and me, you see.
Aye. Well, that's true. That's true, because, Ken, we're no psychics. We should know!
I love it!
Yeah. A year. An absolute year. What a year. Like, even if you go back through the videos, you'll see the transformation in us both. This whole spiritual journey has just been, I don't know, phenomenal.
And there's lots and lots more to come, Kerry. It's not finished. This is just the beginning.
Exactly, and everybody out there that's watching, your year has probably been phenomenal as well, like your growth. So if you look back a year ago to where you are now, give yourself an absolute pat on the back, because you're all doing amazing. You're all doing absolutely amazing.
The energy has lifted so much in a year. It's been amazing. Okay?
Yeah,
you feel it. Okay, the weather. Well, we'll bypass the weather because that's something different.
Yeah, the weather's weird. It is weird. We know why it's weird. And like, even I was speaking about that yesterday. Like, what's going on with the spring? It's like the trees and like you'll know.
I've lost some plants this year. Plants that I put in a few years ago are I'm going to leave them in the garden. I keep praying to them that they get a bit of heat and they're going to come a while. Like, I'm not getting rid of them yet. I'm not going to do that. But, I feel so sad. It makes you sad, Ken. But no, the spring is definitely weird this year. But, hey, we're in Scotland. So, we take it as it comes. But, no, that's the... But then, the energies... Everybody giving out the love, everybody giving out healing, everybody raising their vibration. It's causing a lot of different things to happen. And a lot of people are understanding that.
Well, I just got a download there. It wasn't even a download. I think it was I won't say that name. It was my higher self. Nope. It was my higher self speaking to me. She's just basically told me why we've not been getting a lot of thingy, but I'm not going to talk about that here because that might, I've been told why it's happening.
Okay, well, we'll bypass that just now because some people aren't ready to actually care what's going on yet because there's so much people awakening. And again, that's changing the atmosphere. That's changing the energy with more people wakening up.
Yes,
in the last 2 weeks, the emails that I've been getting has been amazing about people wakening up and obviously they want to ken their guides and want to ken where they have to go now. So obviously that's one of my jobs now. So I've been helping out there. But it's amazing what people are seeing and how they're reacting and everything. And some people just have to be now, just calm down a wee bit. The friends are all right, you just need to slow it down a wee bit. So you see everything. So a lot of people I've noticed in the last 2 weeks, well, I've been dealing with. Some of them are enough, they think, oh my God, I've got to catch up on everybody else. No, you don't.
No.
You've got your own speed. Because you'll miss something important if you go too quick.
Yeah.
And you'll never get that. And you'll never get that back. So, okay, you've got to you're wakened up, there's no, oh my God, I've got to go, I've got to find this, I've got to read this, I've got to do this, I've got to watch this, I've got to watch this, and I've got to watch it. No, because you will be drawn to what you're meant to be doing. You'll be drawn to who you're meant to speak to. You'll be drawn to who you're meant to see, who you're meant to listen to, because it's them that will give you the answers. Because a lot of people have been saying, I've stopped watching this, and that, because it's all going over my head, because that's probably there further along a path than you are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then you'll catch. Then you'll go back to what you maybe thought you didn't understand, and it'll make sense then.
Yeah.
So it's all taking babies. I would say baby steps.
Yes, baby steps. It's like that.
You're being reborn.
Yeah, you're being reborn. And it's like that's probably why you notice my memory's awful just now. I'm not remembering words, but that's fine. That's okay. It's nothing to worry about. It's not like I'm needing medical help or anything. I know what it is. And like
my youngest son reckons I need to be checked out because I keep forgetting words. Or he says, I said, you said that. No, I didn't say that. And I go, you did. And I'm beginning to think I've gone off the rails, but I know I'm not. No,
and it's just with everything that's going on, the whole energies and the extension, and all our light bodies are being activated, and we're going from carbon into crystalline.
This is what I'm saying. You're being, if you think about it, when you're born, you're never running. You've got to get up. You have to crawl. Then you walk. And then you just take maybe little joggy steps. Then you maybe run. So now why awakening to me is the same idea. You're being reborn.
I love
that. So just take the time. Just take the baby steps.
I love that analogy.
Just crawl. Do you like that? Oh, you're mad there, man. Just know you get it.
That's really good. No, that's really good. That makes a lot of sense.
Because it's true. Because we're being reborn. And that's why I just dawdle on and think, and I will say to somebody, come on, you're a girl, a wee bit of two-face. And that's why I'll also say, I'll pull the reins on you, pull you back a bit, because you're no seeing. Because a lot of people come to me and they'll say something, and I'll go, I didn't see this, I didn't see it, but I want to do this. And I had, hold on a minute, you've missed something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you can't, well, the saying is you can't run before you walk.
No.
So you use it in the awakening as well. That's what I'm telling people. Use it in the awakening as well, because you're just been born again. You're seeing things with fresh eyes, because you're opening your third eye. So everything's nice and fresh. You're seeing different things. You're feeling different things. Things are happening that you're thinking, oh, I'm gone, whoopee. But that's all right. But just slow it down. Come talk to somebody like us, okay? See where videos take you. But if you're not understanding it, it's no for you at this time. All right?
No.
So take a step back and just take a wee crawl to yourself. And then get up on your tootsies and start just having a wee walk. Everything will come in the time it's meant to.
In divine timing.
Maybe
That's why.
Miss the bus.
No, don't feel miss the bus. I think there's a lot of fear, like, around ascension. You're not going to ascend if you don't believe in this. You're not going to ascend if you don't stop eating meat. It's so, listen, no. If you know what I mean, you ascend in your own way, okay? Because everybody's are wrong.
Then I follow like sheep. Be unique. Because we've all got our uniqueness. Nobody will be doing things like you're doing, Kerry. I couldn't do something like you're doing. Okay? You're unique in your paintings. I'm unique in, but I must be unique in something. I'm me.
You're unique, just you. You're just this amazing, and everybody will agree. You're just this amazing, unique individual with a bursting personality. There's nobody in the world that will have your personality. Not a soul. I don't know what anyone said. There will not be a soul.
This is it. We all bring our own. It's like bringing our own bottle of wine to the party, isn't it?
Yeah!
You're
smashing these analogies today. You're smashing them. Telling you, we've all had some sort of upgrade. We did.
But I tell you that. So I said that to you that something big happened yesterday. Definitely something big happened yesterday, because I just went doing like a ton of bricks. My energy just went, and I'm going, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Yeah. I felt as if, no, I didn't run anywhere. You know that. My legs didn't do that. But I feel like I'd run a bloody marathon.
Yeah,
I need my bed. I need my bed. Yesterday. 8 o'clock, I was in my bed. 8 o'clock on my grandson's birthday, and I'm in my bed. And I'm not joking, I did for the I was deep when I got my bed, because I always do my healing, my absent healing, or certain things that I do to like my wee prayers and things like that. And the next thing, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. The only reason I woke up because I had to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
And I had to let the dogs through, because they had the bananas went up the stairs. And I'm going, and I'm standing in the kitchen, I'm going, oh God, I need more sleep. I need more sleep. And then when I finally did waken up 2 hours later, gosh, I feel good. So something big did happen yesterday.
Yeah. But also, right, just now as well, we're being put in a sleepy slumber, because watching Rion on Sunday last week, he was speaking about this. And he was basically saying that in dream time right now, they're putting us to sleep because they're working, from my understanding of what he meant, was that they're working on something within all of us at the moment. It's like we're being prepared. Some of us are fighting in the astral realm. Some of us are like in school in the astral realm. And I definitely know in the astral realm, I've been fighting as well, because I remember I was on Mars, actually. I was on Mars. And then the past few days, I've been waking up really sore. And Joanne spoke about that as well in another video. She's been doing the same. And probably everybody watching this just now will be feeling the same. There's so much going on behind the scenes, energetically and cosmically, that it's just... just don't panic if you're not feeling yourself. And look, hear this. My throat chakra is away again.
But the thing is, like, this week, I've had my left side is up in sore.
There you go. So
right,
you...
do my arm, get right down my left side, do my heart, and do my leg.
What the hell have you been doing in the night time in the astral realm? Your left side? Woo!
Yes. I did wake, and I said to Wes and the gang, I says, okay, what's going on? Why am I feeling on my left side? I says, weird, Ken. And they just said, just hang in there, you'll be fine. Okay, I trust my guides, I'll be fine. That's all right.
We've all just to hang in. And like, and I think the kids are feeling it as well, because, you know, my eldest, she's been feeling a bit out of sorts as well just now. So it's trying to reassure her that everything's fine, absolutely fine. Mm-hmm. So she's doing all right. And I think the kids, like, trying to speak to the kids and helping them understand as well is really important.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed the kids at school, some of them are all looking right. Then you get the next units as high as a kite, you pull them back. Okay, so the energies they're affecting the children. But I just do my normal. Good morning, how you doing? Come on now, we've got to go to school. And cheer them on, like, Ken. And they'll come and they'll speak to me, and Ken, one of them says to me, I says, are you all right? Because I couldn't be looking at her face. Oh, I've sprained my arm. Have you? Let me see. Said, Bob banter stop. I says, are you going to be all right? Think so. I said, I'm sure you will. So as she passed, I made sure that my hand wasn't a why that was bouncing off, healing on her, because she looked. Then I seen her later on the day because she'd passed me to go back across the road. And I said, you all right? She said, I'm feeling fine. And I thought, that's good.
That's it.
Just give that little boosty, you see.
Yes.
Yeah. So she got a wee boosty, Ken. So it's the kids are wonderful, Ken, and they are very resilient, Ken, but when there's children it's awakening, like your eldest, she's definitely awakened, and she will be picking it up a wee bit stronger, that's all, Ken. But as you can, you put her into protection, she gets what she's doing, and that, she'll be fine.
Yeah. We're all smashing this, by the way. We're all
smashing it. And she can just pick her phone up, and Nana Gija here I'll help her, or she can come over and stay with me now, and I'll give her. Well, she'll just sit in here anyway. She'll just come out to the shanty and just plunk herself in here anyway.
She loves all this stuff.
And that's fine, but she knows that she's got people that she's not on her own. She knows that she's got enough in the family that can speak to her. So, and that's the thing. Like, now, there's one of my grandsons. They're going to follow in my footsteps. Now, I've not seen them physically since July last year. So I'll see them this weekend. Oh, so good. And I'll be interested to see how far they've come on since July. I'll pick it up quite a way. Ken, I'll pick it up right away. So I'll be interested to see which one is moved on.
Okay.
I think I seen it last night in the video, but I'm not 100% sure. Because there was a few children there, Ken, having a wee get together for him, like for my grandson. But I will wait and see, and I will see if I'm being told. But yeah. Because, well, they are our next generation. They are the next one. The lot is to take the baton on. Because technically, I'm passing the baton on to your generation. Okay, but it's still to be passed on again.
Yeah.
You know, Ken. So yeah, but I'm not ready to finish anyway. I've got far too much work to do. I reckon we could hit a little. There's something for you. We're just celebrating our first spiritual time birthday. I intend to be here for about another 30, 40 years, so we've got a lot more spiritual time to go.
Yeah. Oh, God almighty, there's going to be tons of them.
But that's the fun of it, you can. I didn't look too far into the future.
No, you can't. Like, you
do
can't.
that.
You can't. No, because remember, I spoke about this in a video. Just be in your present, because your future's not happened yet. And if you're thinking in the future and you're imagining all these scenarios in your future, you're going to create that to a certain degree, you know what I mean? So that then creates, like, if you're thinking, oh God, like, I'm not going to, like for me, instance, with me freaking out about everything, and this is why I'm so aware, is like, I could create that if I don't sort myself out. So this is why I'm like, right, come on now, settle yourself down, breathe, calm yourself down, you've got this, you're going to be fine. It's just... It's a difficult process. Like, I speak about this in my YouTube video, letting go of control, letting go of expectations, and we're all still going through all of that. So in a sense,
you've got to remember, we are human, and we are spirit in human form. So, Ken, we've all got our bits and pieces that we have to do and we've got to learn. And that's what we're here to learn. And to bring people on, to help people ascend, to help people see that there is a better world, you know? And to actually let people look inside themselves. Where are you off to? Where are you going? Where are you going? You come and say hello to everybody again.
He is. He agrees.
Ken, so the thing is, we've all got our paths to go on, and it doesn't matter, Ken, if you're awakened or no awakened. We've all paths to go.
Yeah, we've all got an amazing path to go on.
Yes, we've all got amazing paths. Some people have got paths that really you think, oh my God, I couldn't cope with that. Some people have got paths you think, oh my God, that is fabulous. Never just go along and just take it as it comes. That's me. I just diddle along one day at a time, take it as it comes, see if the heck's going to happen, and enjoy it. The more you enjoy your life, the more you enjoy the people you meet, that lifts your vibration, you see. It's when you go doing the other way and you think, delicious. And we all go through that as well. We all have our bad days. I can have a bad day. You know, I have
bad days.
But that's the days you learn from. And you sometimes learn more about yourself as well when you have a day like that.
Yes, you do. So be aware when you're having days. I'm yawning now. When you're having...
oh, God. Button's yawning.
I've got her reconnected. Are you picking up on my energy or vice versa? Which one is it?
Are you picking up on Kerry's energy? Oh, I know.
Button Moon. She's looking
out the window now. She thinks.
Oh, bless her. Hello. Oh, there's my alarm again.
So, Ken, we've all got where paths to lead, and no matter what happens, but yeah, we've all got our bits and pieces to do, haven't we? But you can. I'm really proud of what you're doing, and you'll have your little shanty as well.
Yes, I can't wait to get my little shanty. So yes, I'm saving up hard. So I will put a little code, but nobody's obliged to buy anything. I'm just grateful anyway for anybody going on to my site, because I can check to see if there's people going on and stuff. Not individuals. It doesn't give me names or anything, but I can see body counts or soul counts. I'm going to call it soul counts. That have a look at my soul counts. Yeah, so it's lovely. It's lovely, and I just appreciate that in itself. It's just exciting. It's like,
maybe, but the next time we do our next video next week, I might have a couple.
Well, I checked, okay, so your stuff is actually printing. I actually checked. So it is
Because I
pretty.
went and bought stuff for the shanty.
Yes, you did. So what I've done is I've created a code, so it gives everybody 5% off, and then the more I can build up, the more revenue I can think I can give bigger discounts. That's my goal. I would love to give everybody a huge discount, and I've kept the profit margins really, really low. I haven't gone crazy, if you know what I mean, because I can't. But the company that I print with, they're really good. Their reviews are fantastic because I went by the reviews and the quality of the products. And it's quite funny because I'm looking at everything I'm creating myself. I'm like, I can't even bloody afford anything myself just now. So I'm saving up to buy a hoodie, or I'm saving up to buy a pair of leggings. It's like, oh, bugger. But I'll get there.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But anyway, I'm not going to say what's coming, right? To the shanty.
No.
No, what I get to say. But here's...
No, we're not.
I'm hoping that they're going to be on our next video.
I've designed a whimsical wizard section dedicated to Gladys and Wiz. So yeah, so there's a whimsical wizard. So
Yes,
it's actually super cool. Yeah.
But she
So
didn't tell me she was going to. You didn't tell me you were going to do that. It was
No.
when she gave me the link, because I said, the minute you didn't, I want to see it. So she gave me the link, and I don't believe this, and I started laughing.
I know.
So sweet.
Desperate. I'm gonna get a hoodie from everything I've created because I've got whimsical wizards, I've got elemental dragons, which is dedicated to Joanne, and then I've got crystalline unicorns. I haven't designed the stuff for that yet, but I will. Then I've got Philip Joe. I'm desperate to get just a whole section on Philip Joe himself. And then I've got retro Philip Joe. And then I've got Galactic Warriors and Rainbow Warrior. I'm desperate.
Everybody, go and have a look. Just go and have a look.
You don't have to purchase anything. Honestly, you don't. I would love it if you did, but don't feel that you have to. It's just lovely just to have that soul count on my. It's like, oh, somebody looked at my website, and then it's just amazing. And then what else? Oh, and then there's other stuff that's going to be added to that, and then I'm thinking about something else that's going to. So it's only little just now, but I'm developing it into a lovely website. So hopefully this time next year, it'll be a lot different, but it'll be amazing.
Of course it will, because we've done a lot in a year with spiritual time. So
yes, we've done a lot, and it's going to be.
I think on that note, everybody can go on to her. You leave a link.
Yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. So if you click on the little arrow, it'll bring down the description, and you'll see my website, and you'll see my YouTube and stuff. Yeah.
And I think we'll take it to a halt, and we'll say bye-bye for now, and everybody just be yourself.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. And for the beautiful and gorgeous Kerry. And if you're myself and button and busting, Button's fair enjoyed being on there, haven't you? Yes, you've enjoyed it. Yes. You go say bye-bye to Auntie Kerry. Look, say bye-bye to your sis.
Bye-bye.
Until the next time, you lot, take care. Remember, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell. Yes. Ring that bell. Ring that bell.
Ding dong, ding
dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Until next time, folks. Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.